Hey, 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 what's up, everyone? Welcome, welcome in. It's great to see those who are joining and on time. I love it. I love it. I love it. Welcome in. So, 25 products you can sell to the government and get rich. All right. So, y'all ready for it? The reason why I'm sharing this today is because, of course, it's during the holidays. People are going to be spending a lot of money, but I'm going to show you ways that you can actually be generating a lot of money, right? So we're going to change the narrative, change the game so that you can be rich, moving into whatever rich is for you, right? Because rich is different for everybody. I used to think that $1 million was rich, but it's not. Once you get there, you understand that it's really not a lot of money, but and then it makes you want more, right? Multiple millions and then into the billions. So I'm aiming. I want my desire is to be rich within the billions. That is my desire, and I know that we can get there, and we can get there together. So today I'm going to be talking about 25 items, things that you can sell to the government, so you can definitely, generate great revenue. So welcome, hi, Kamisha. You should say, let's get it, let's get this money. And Brian, yes, this is going to be recorded and it's going to be on replay on both on YouTube as well as inside the Insider GovCon Insider. So for those who are a member of GovCon Insider, you have and you attended the GovCon Jumpstart event. Your shipment is going to be on its way within another week. I'm just waiting for the t-shirts to get in, but we have GovCon success kits, right? It includes like the t-shirts, the hats, the journals, the bags, the pins. Like it's a really cute kit, and I'll talk more about that on another live and open it up for other people to grab a kit, right? If you are on your GovCon success journey, this is the journey kit, right? To make sure that you have everything you need to represent where you're going in the direction that you're going in. So I'm Karwana D. I'm a government contract strategist. I help women and minority small business owners learn how to land massive contracts selling their products and services to the government, right? So today, and I always focus on service-based businesses because about 99% of the clients that I work with are in the service-based industry, as well as myself. I'm in the service-based industry, and those are the things that that's what I sell to the government. However, I do also work with some product-based business owners, right, who are selling additional actual products to the government, and you can absolutely land large, huge contracts selling products to the government. So for those who are in the products based industry, today is your day. I'm going to share something very special with you. So, if you're considering selling to the government so that you can participate in this $1 trillion spend, these are going to be 25 things that you can sell. If you don't know exactly what it is that you want to sell or just kind of been thinking about selling to the government, these things hopefully is going to jog your mind about some possibilities of what you can do. All you need is the one, right? The one thing, right? You can sell them all, or you can just pick one, right? And that one thing can make you millions and millions and millions of dollars. No lie. All right. So again, I want to say congratulations to my client, Dominica. If you are watching, congratulations. Dominica actually recently enrolled in our $1 trillion government contracts accelerator program, which is a 6-week coaching program where we actually help you step by step the entire system. We teach you and we help you get started with government contracts so that you can have everything you need to be successful. Week 5, she landed her first contract as notary, for notary public services. So super awesome. I'm super excited. I'm super happy for you. Like I said, it's not a matter of if you'll ever win a government contract. The question is when, right? And when is going to be different for everyone depending on how active you are, right? It's work, but it's worth it. And the key is you have to take action, right? Not everybody has that type of success that quick, but she came in taking action on fire. And I already knew she was going to be a rock star just because she showed up ready, right? So if you are ready to show up, ready to win, let me know in the chat. Type #win in the chat so I know who you are. And those who show up, later I'm going to be, of course, sharing the link to join the accelerator, right, on the money side. If you want to really join the money side, I'm just letting you know that I can help you, right? And that this is what we do. This is all that we do. Yeah, we help you win, right? We show you and give you the tools and information that you need to actually go out and effectively bid on government contracts, but help you get in position and understand your power, right? You definitely have to understand your power. So I have something very special that I want to play for you guys today before we jump into the 25 products that you can sell to the government. As you know, of course, as let me see, when you're a giver, right? When you're giving out, sometimes you also have to be in a position of receiving, meaning spiritually. So I'm a giver, nature by nature, and naturally I'm a giver. And so I'm always pouring out, empowering other people, sharing information, encouraging other people. And so sometimes I have to go and, go to the fountain, right? Whether that's, spending some time with God, reading my Bible, listening to some hymns or whatever. But today I actually listened to one of the most powerful messages that I think is going to empower you. And hopefully it impacts you and pushes you to want to actually get started and stop playing. Stop playing. So, all right. So y'all ready for it? I'm going to play this little. Let me go ahead and add it. It's by, and I'm gonna remove myself, but it's by wow. Isn't that powerful? Oh, the sound cut out. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. The sound, no sound, no sound. I don't know why there wasn't any sound. Let me figure that part out. But very powerful. Anyway, I don't know why the sound cut out. Sorry about that, you guys. But I will drop the link and hopefully um the link to that so you guys can check it out later. I don't know what happened to the audio on that. It's supposed to play, so it played from my YouTube. I don't know, but anyway, um, let me see if I can. No, it should have played. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but anyway, very very powerful. I dropped a link. Make sure you check it out anyway. But it really, in essence, is talking about. He's talking about at some point in your life, you're gonna have to take the leap. You're gonna have to jump, right? If you're sitting on your gift and feeling unfulfilled, then it's time for you to get on and do what it is that you're supposed to be doing, right? Living out your dreams, doing what you're called to do. And it talks about how your gift, of course, will open up doors for you, right? And it reminds me of back when I used to actually, sit in the background. I used to play very low key, sit in the background, push everybody else to the pedestal. I'm just gonna sit back and hide in the background. I don't want nobody to know what it is that I do or what I'm doing out here. But at some and you feel like if you've ever been in that position, it feels like you're just in a box and you can't move. You're not making any progress in life. But how many of you know that your gift will make room for you? And it definitely will. It's not just biblical, it's not just cliche, but this is real practical information. Your gift will make room for you. So it's time for you, like whatever it is that you're gifted at, if you're gifted at and whatever you started a business to do, it's time for you to step out and do that and allow yourself to just be great, right? So quick story before I get into the 25 things. Oh, he's talking. You guys remember Double Dutch, right? The game Double Dutch. I was that used to be like one of my favorite things to do as a kid growing up. The game Double Dutch, if you don't know anything about it. But I had one girlfriend, right? I called myself the Double Dutch Queen. So on the block, could nobody play with me, right? Because I could jump real fast. I knew how to jump, turn around, do all different types of tricks inside the ropes, right? But I had one friend who was always getting ready to get ready. So for those who have been getting ready to start government contracts, and you're waiting for all of the things to line up in order for you to get started, for you to feel like now I'm ready to start. Stop getting ready to get ready, because what she would do was, you know how you do the neck before you jump into the rope, you have the neck going, right? So I had a friend who would do the neck, right, and then she'll run back like almost half the block back and run back up to the rope and get ready again and get ready and then go back and come back and do it again. And we used to be like, would you get your tail inside the rope? Stop getting ready to get ready. So that's the same thing on the business side for those who have been waiting to be successful. Those who have been waiting to get started with selling their services to the government, getting ready to get ready. You're going back and forth because you're trying to figure out if the time is now. And I say the time is right now. If you're thinking about it, yes, the time is right now. Stop getting ready to get ready. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all together. You don't have to know all the pieces. You don't have to know how it all is going to work together. You don't have to know everything to get started and to be successful. Dominica, true story, was in the program and landed a contract while she's getting ready, right? While she's learning. Before she's even graduated outside the program, landed her first contract, the Department of Housing, the entire Department of Housing. How about that? How about you have a whole agency, a department agency as your client? That's bigger than anything, right? So stop getting ready to get ready. Just do it. I like that. Who said that? Diva Matrix said, just do it. Like Nike, just do it. So stop getting ready to get ready. So for those who are looking for a way to sell to the government, you don't know, maybe you're not sure exactly what you want to sell. You have an idea, but you're not sure of all the things. Or maybe you don't know if the government could buy your stuff. Or maybe you're looking for just that one thing to go ahead and just do it, right? So here's the 25 things you can sell to the government and get rich AF. Let me know if you know what the AF, for those, this is a little game. If you know me, then you're going to know what that AF means. So if you think you know what the AF stands for, type it in the chat. You're going to get rich AF. I'm just being a little funny today. So, and let me know. And if you get it right, I want you to email me, because I'm gonna have a gift card for you. If you know what I'm talking about, this is gonna be fun, right? If you know what the AF stands for, type it in the chat. If you win, for those who are spot on, the first person that get what I'm talking about, email me, contact@shesgotgoals.com, and I'm gonna send you a $100 gift card. So AS, do the 5. As do the 5. I don't know. As far, no. And far, no. All right. Anybody else? Nope. Norisia. I knew somebody was gonna say that, but nope, that's not it. All right. Couple more. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. Rich and famous. Tamika said and far. So no, not and far, but rich and famous. Because you could become famous between agencies. And once they know what it is that you do, they're going to want to refer you to other agencies. They're going to give you more contracting opportunities. You're going to be able to build your experience, all those things. So get rich and famous. She's saying cute. All right, cool. So this is the joy of being able to be a government contractor. I remember when, I don't know how many of you have been following me forever, but y'all remember when I used to be in my kitchen I started off in my kitchen doing these things, like doing these videos, a little corner in my kitchen. And that was my office. That was my space, my business space. But then the contracts began to come in more and more, and I began to build capacity and grow until the point I used to be afraid to have a business office. I mean, out of fear. How many of you know that fear will hold you back from being great and from being amazing and from starting this business with government, like selling your services to the government. Fear will hold you back. But I took the leap and I haven't had any problems, and government contracts made that possible. So now I'm able to be a mompreneur, not only be a mompreneur, do business with a baby, making millions while breastfeeding, all that stuff. But I'm able to, of course, empower and impact, right? And help you all learn how to do government contracting step by step. It's work, but it's worth it. It's not easy, but it is. That's how, when you have a blueprint, it becomes easy. But you have to just be willing to learn the process and most of all take action. So anyway, all right. So 25 things I'm going to share with you. Number one, and these are simple things that you all like. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. Anybody can do this. It doesn't matter how old you are. Anybody can do this. And when I say you can, these things that I'm going to share with, these simple things that I'm going to share with you can make you multiple millions. No lie. No lie. All right. So number one, paper. We all need paper, right? So, and I'm not going to give all the numbers for everything, but this one I thought was very interesting. Paper, the government spent $305 million on the federal level in paper in just 1 year, right? How many of you think you can go to the dollar store, find bolts of paper and sell it to the government for $10 or whatever, right? So that $1 becomes $10. So I don't know. I don't remember unless somebody said, Commissioner said rich AF times 10. That's true. I don't know if you guys remember. It was like a childhood nursery rhyme. It talks about turning a dime into a quarter or something. I can't remember exactly how it went, but this is exactly how it works. You turn your dime that you invest in learning how to do this, and you can actually turn that dime into dollars in real life when it comes to government contracts. So just imagine, I take a dime to the bank. Do you think you're going to get dollars back out? No, you're not. You're going to get a dime plus a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a penny if it's been there for about 2 years. That's how money really works, right? So you have to understand this is a game changer. This is a real game changer. So paper, right? So you can sell paper to the government. Everybody writes, everybody has paper, everybody utilizes paper, regardless of what's going on with the forest, right? And all that. Go green, still paper is still a high price, in high demand. Okay. Number two, body cams. Don't you know? So when paper, but she say, you mean paper boxes? I mean paper. I mean this right here, paper, pieces of paper. You can sell paper to the government. Okay. It could be this right here, sticky notes. You sell sticky notes, any kind of paper, writing paper, journaling paper, notebook paper, sticky note paper, right? Millions of dollars in paper, right? So that's simple. Number two is body cam. So don't you know, I don't know if you guys recall back when, when police brutality kind of, it's never existed, right? Even back as far as Rodney King, when I was in high school, when that happened. But more recently, it became so crazy that it was a demand for police officers to now use body cams, right? And so there are contracts, right? Whether it's police officers or, Navy or military, they always got to wear body cams now. Somebody has to be a supplier of body cams. Somebody got to provide that. And so I've actually seen several contracts, across local, state, federal levels, all those different levels of government for body cams. So you can absolutely make millions and millions of dollars selling little body cams. And, body cams, you could buy them as low as like maybe $20 or whatever, and sell them for like, maybe $200 or $300 a pop, so you see that return is all about return on your investment. So body cams, number two. Number three, and I just saw like at least 3 of these contracting opportunities in the millions with the Department of Transportation yesterday. Uniforms, okay? Whether it's hospital uniforms, cop uniforms, military uniforms, Navy uniforms, right? So uniforms, period. Firefighter uniform. So you can sell uniforms to the government. Easy. So this is for those who have lines, like clothing lines, and you sell t-shirts or whatever it is, that apparel, maybe you sell jeans and you have a boutique or whatever. How about you sell uniforms to the government? Huge contracting opportunities. Okay. And and I'll get into like some of the things that you can do, right, to access the capital, to to get access to buy these things or whatever. So anyway, I'll share that at the end if I remember. So number 4, shoes, boots, tennis shoes, heels, dress shoes, jail shoes, if that's a thing. You can sell shoes to the government. That's the 4th thing on the list. Did you not know that you can sell shoes? Everybody wears them. Everybody has feet. Almost everybody has feet. But even those who have what do you call those things? Prosthetics. They're shoes for prosthetics. And so you can sell shoes to the government. All right. So number 5 is backpacks. And I've seen, these are things that I've actually seen, like opportunities, contracting opportunities. I've seen these things, right? So backpacks, you can sell backpacks. And usually it's not just like a cheap backpack that you get from like Big Lots or something like that. They usually have some type of specs of exactly what they want. Maybe they want so many zippers, maybe they want it to be such a certain kind of weight or a certain color, so many straps or whatever, military grade or whatever. But there's definitely opportunities for you to sell something as simple as backpacks. So just think, there's a book that I read once. It's called The One Thing. Sometimes we try to have our hands in so many different things, but all you need is one. All you need is the one thing, and that one thing can make you rich AF, rich and famous. So here in Miami-Dade, paper, copy paper. Yes, you can do that anywhere, right? So you can sell paper anywhere. Making $1 million out of 15. Yeah, $1 million. I can't remember the name of that song, but yeah, $1 million out of 15 cents. So anyway, so where was I? Backpacks. Number 6, we all have this in our homes. You'll walk into offices, you'll see them. You'll walk into furniture stores, you see them. So furniture, I gave it away. Furniture. You can sell furniture. What is that? It could be office furniture, chairs, desks, tabletops. It could be bedroom furniture, beds. It could be, lighting fixture, light furnitures, whatever. But furniture, cabinets, all that stuff, you can sell furniture to the government, right? Every office has to be furnished. Every institution, which prisons, they all have beds. They have furniture inside there, so you can sell furniture to the government. Is this good? Is this helping someone? Is it getting you the balls rolling, or is it provoking any thoughts of the one thing you can take and sell to the government to get rich? She said you should do another live about the 25 best services the government looks for. But they look for everything, so it's not best. But that's a good suggestion. But there is no such thing as the best service. They buy everything. And I think I did one in the past. It's been a while, but I did do like a list of services that you can sell to the government. I've done that before. But you can sell pretty much anything to the government. So let me see. Various 2 colors I obtain. Easy in various colors. 2 I obtained. Okay, so cool. So anyway, where did I leave? Furniture. Okay, so number 7 on my list is office supplies. And we're talking about pens, pencils, staples, hard drives. What else is office supply? Well, paper kind of falls in that as well, but it could be, do I have that on here? No, I can't say that. Okay, so anything, office supplies, right? You go to Office Depot, you go to Office Max, you go to who has a lot of office stuff, Walmart, Target, those places, right? Anything that can go into an office, right? You can actually sell that to the government. So office supplies is one of them. Number 8, cars. For those who are like been hustling to sell cars on the streets or sell cars to individual people, you can actually sell fleets of cars to the city and county. You can sell fleets of cars or fleets of trucks to like your fire department. You can sell those Fords and those cars that the police department have. You can actually be the one that manages that contract. Like go get the cars and be the middleman and sell it to the government. So you can sell cars, okay, to the government. So they buy it from somebody. They're riding around. They make it themselves. They got to buy it, right? So You can be that person, that one that does it. Okay. So cars, number 9, and I know somebody who actually went out and did this and got a $1 million contract doing this, right? I know somebody who knows somebody who actually did this. Toothbrushes. So how many of you know ever been to the 99-cent store and you've seen toothbrushes that you can get for like 50 cents, right? Just imagine selling a $10 toothbrush. $10, right? But they want 200,000 of them, right? So just think about how money really adds up that fast. So toothbrushes you can sell to the government and get rich. Anybody can start a you can pretty much, you talk about accessing capital to start a business, and you need to start up, you need to come out of the pocket, all that stuff. That's the easiest business to start. How many of you have 50 cents that you can go at least get 10 toothbrushes right now, right? And sell that for $10 a pop. That's almost what, $250 out of a 50-cent product or something like that, right? So number 5 was backpacks. All right. So number 9 was toothbrushes. Toothbrushes. You can sell that to the government. Number 10. All right. Number 10, I'm going to tell you who does this. And it's going to be somebody that everybody should know. Okay. Tuna. You can sell tuna fish, canned tuna fish, tuna to the government, right? Do you guys know who the largest supplier of tuna is to the government? And they actually have contracts every single year? StarKist. Y'all remember StarKist? Yeah, StarKist tuna sells to the government. So you ever wonder why big brands are big brands, or how they became such big brands, or how they started today and became so successful? They know this secret. It's called the $1 trillion secret of government contracting, and that you can sell that service or product to the government. That is the secret to success. And the great thing about all of that is we as small business owners have an opportunity to do the same thing that a big player, a major 500 Fortune company is doing. It levels the playing field, right? We have the opportunity. Will you sit on the opportunity and just look at it from a distance, or will you jump into the opportunity and participate in the spin? That question is up to you. Okay, so tuna. So number 11, juice. Juice box. So you can sell juice to the government. Juice boxes, juice, literally, you can sell that. Masks. Okay, so for those who have seen some of my previous videos, I talk about a young man, Wesley Ross. It was in a news story online. Wesley Ross, age 16, landed his first federal contract, millions of dollars, selling masks and like hand sanitizers to the government. So the masks, the N95s, or just the surgical masks, like those are still in high demand right now. They're definitely still in high demand. So you can still get rich and famous selling masks to the government right now. Okay. Anything that has to do with COVID and healing and health, and as a solution, say hi, baby. As a solution, you can sell it to the government. So testing kits. So I met a young man through a friend a couple of days ago who was introduced to me. And he's like, well, we landed we have to contract with FEMA, selling COVID testing kits. Oh, shoot, got my earring. What is it called? Those COVID testing kits. Now we got my hair. To the government. I said, well, you want to learn how to do government contract? It sounds like you already doing it. You sell it to FEMA. That's the government, So that's huge, right? So if you have access to testing kits, or maybe you have a mobile testing company, or somewhere where you can actually provide testing kits. Right now, you can kill the game, not only to FEMA, but every government agency is that's in demand all across board, especially with all hospitals and stuff. So it's definitely in demand. So you can actually get rich overnight with something like that. All right. So number 14, and this is something that we all are going to need. We all kind of need. We do need, and maybe we should consider going to get some for our own selves, considering what's going on in the world. Emergency blankets. So emergency blankets is something that you can sell to the government. Especially when there's climate change, there's floods every single year. This stuff is predictable. Emergency, that stuff we need for the Coast Guard, for snowstorms, all that stuff. So emergency blanket is something that you can definitely sell. All right, number 15. Condiments. And I saw this. In fact, one of my clients, Sharita, who's another client who landed her first contract 3 months, 90 days after going through my program, she landed her first contract. And recently she shared with me that the federal, well, not the federal, it was a state government. It was in Texas. They were looking for syrups and ketchup packages. They were looking for that. So condiments, we're talking about mayonnaise, mustard, syrup, ketchup, all that, barbecue sauce, that type of stuff. You can sell that to the government and get rich. Okay. I don't care if you go to McDonald's and just rack up on the packages. Now that's hood. Don't do that. But I'm just saying, you can sell that stuff to the government. It's called recycling. No, I'm just playing. Don't recycle condiments. That's nasty. But number 16. Okay. And I see this all the time. I've seen a few $500,000 contracts for this particular thing. This is the one thing that you see most people sell at like ballpark games, at concerts, at outdoor events, is bottled water. I talk about that all the time. So bottled water, right? We go to the store, we probably can buy a bottled water for like $1 on the cheap end. We probably can buy like Fuji water is like $3 or $4. It's kind of expensive, but you can sell boatloads, by like whole rackets of bottled water to the government for millions of dollars, right? Easy. We talk about easy stuff. So Erica says, I'm SAM certified. Do I need to get any other certifications? So if you're SAM certified, that means you are federally positioned to sell to the federal government. If you don't really necessarily have to have certifications to sell to the government, but guess what? These certifications as a small business gives you priority access. So if you want to get priority access, I would say get them all, right? If you're a woman, if you're a minority, if you're disabled, if you're a veteran, if you're disadvantaged, get them all, because it gives you priority access to all those different areas of government, all those different levels of government. They have money for you. The more access you have, the more power you have. It's privilege, right? So we want our privilege too. We want our is it 20 acres and a mule, right? It's formed in this, is 20 acres and a mule is government contracting, right? They're giving it to you, right? What can you do with a huge $500,000 contract with one client, one agency? You can do a lot with that, right? Change your life. You're welcome. All right, cool. So we have, let's see, condiments, bottled water. Number 17. And I literally know someone who has personally know someone who built a $1 billion business from the hood, a $1 billion business doing this right here, providing traffic signs. We're talking about the signs that say, go this way, construction happening, stop, slow down, school nearby, only 30 miles per hour limit type of thing. Traffic signs. You can sell those to the government and make buku money. Okay. What's on my list? Number 17. That was 17. Number 18, art and decor. If you're a decorator and you're really good at your stuff, I know a few people, I walk in their house and it's like, you did that? That is so beautiful and amazing. And you have the gift, right? You heard me earlier. I said your gift will make room for you. If you're a natural decorator, if you're a natural artist and you do art sculptures and all those things, you can actually sell that to the government. How about that? So Elroy says, just got approved today for my, I'm gonna put this up on the screen, for my MBE, DBE, SBE certifications in Maryland. We'll be checking you out soon. Congratulations. You have the alphabet soup. So next stop is to learn how to leverage all of those certifications to actually get contracting opportunities. There are, and I want to share with you this one truth. You can have all the certifications in the world. If you don't have a strategy, a system, or know how to actually use those certifications to get contracting opportunities, then you are just full of alphabets. And that alphabet soup is the truth. I did a training on that a couple weeks ago. I think it was last week or maybe a couple weeks before that. But I want to help you learn how to leverage that, because that means you are in high demand and you may not know that you are in high demand right now. If you have all of those certifications, there are a lot of people that want to use your certifications to get access to the money that is set aside for you. Right? So if they want to get it, you should want to get it even better, right? Even more so. Okay. So be great and learn how to do government contracts with those certifications, standing on those. Okay. So R&D code, that was number 18. Number 19, vests. Okay. Vests, military grade vests, right? You can sell that to the government. You can find out who sells it, who designs it, who makes it, who manufactures it. Get it wholesale, sell it, upsell it, and get your money. Okay. Be the middleman. So military grade, number 20. This is a huge one. And this is a big one, right? Number 20, glass. I mean, not glass, windows. Same thing, glass windows. So windows. How many of you in every different state that's represented on this live right now see cranes going up in your city? Construction happening, buildings coming down, new designs coming up, gentrification happening, changing of the guards, all of this construction, these things that is happening. This is so inspired. Thank you, Diva. All these things that are happening, it requires windows. All buildings need windows. How about you be the one that sells the windows on these projects? Just think of all the opportunities that, all the contracts that you can land just because you're the go-to window person in your state. The go-to window. All right. So number 21, somebody asked me this about a year ago. I wasn't exactly sure, so I went and did the research and discovered that, yes, you can sell dog snacks. I'm talking about roof puppy snacks to the government. How about that? Dog snack? You say what? You can sell dog snacks and get rich AF, rich and famous to the government. All right. So 21 was dog snacks. Number 22, hand sanitizers. I did mention that along with the mask. So hand sanitizers, you can still sell that to the government right now. Hand sanitizers, easy peasy. Number 23, computers, right? We all need them. Laptops, desktops, iPads, computers, the services. You can service computers. You can provide software for computers. Like anything in computers, you can actually sell to the government and clean up. All right, so I have 2 more remaining on my list. Number 24, cleaning supplies. Lysol, Pine Sol, bleach. And if you're into like I forget the name of that company. I used to be a part of it. I can't think of what it is off the top, but they sell all green, like cleaning supplies. So anyway, if you sell that, you can sell green, cleaning supplies that's more healthy for you to like breathe and use around your house and all that stuff. Yeah, Melaleuca. Yeah, that's it, Erica. Melaleuca. So if you sell that stuff, guess what? You can sell it to the government. You can sell it to them and get paid even more for the simple fact that it's all natural, right? That's even better in this day and time, all natural. So sell that to the government. And then number 25, right? And this one, I want to have a little fun with it, because this is one that we all use. Every single person under the sound of my voice uses this. Okay. And I want to see who's going to guess. Nobody guessed the other one, but I'm give you an opportunity. The first person, and I know somebody's going to guess this one, right? The first person who guesses, I want you to email me, contact@shesgotgoals.com, and I'm going to send you a $100 gift card. I'm going to do it today, right? But you have to email me your name, address, and the phone number, right? All that stuff. Just email me, contact@shesgotgoals.com. Station, can you put that up for me? My email, contact@shesgot. I want you to email me. First person that gets this. She said toilet paper. Look, they already started. No. Look, yeah, everybody should use toilet paper, but yeah, everybody uses this, right? The key is, in the beginning, let me see, there was what? Wait a see. Oh, wait. In the beginning, wait. I can't even, that's crazy. I can't even remember that. There was what? God said, let there be what? Let me see. Let all my Christian churchgoers, everybody, yep. That's Dr. Tawana. She said, look, God didn't say let there be light bulbs, but I think I could give that to you. I think it's fair, right? Because you said light, right? She said the egg. Where do you get that from? There was the egg. In the beginning, there's all my church folks right there. In the beginning, God said, let there be light. You can sell lighting to the government. Lights. We're talking about flashlights, house lights, ring lights, building lights. You can sell lights to Dr. Tawana. Wait, where do I know that name? Wait, is she in the program? Is she in my pro? She is, huh? I was like, wait, I know that name. Okay. So in the beginning, God said, let there be light. You can sell, and he said it, so you can sell that light to the government. That's super funny. All right. So that is my 25 things. Of course, this recording is going to be up and available for you to go back and review or whatever. But pick one. If you're on the seat trying to figure out what am I going to sell to the government, I really want to do this, but I just don't have anything that I want to do. Pick one of these things. Doesn't matter if you're passionate about it or not. Doesn't matter. Pick one and sell it. Get a position and sell it. There's three ways that you can sell to the government. The three ways is you can sell as a prime. You could be a consultant. You can be, you can sell as a prime contractor, you can sell as a subcontractor, or you can sell it as a consultant, which means the middleman. You could be the middleman, right? You can go to a light company and say, I'm going to help you get these contracts. I'm going to be the middleman because guess what? I got my power, my leverage, my priority pass, right? As a certified small business with all the elemental P's and ABCs and alphabet soup. I'm going to be the middleman and help you get access to that. I'm going to get paid. You're going to get paid, and the government is going to get their lights. How about that? All right, so that is it. That's my spiel for today. If you want my help putting all of these things together and helping you get in position, helping you learn how to sell to the government, whether it's a product or service, we are accepting applications right now. Go ahead and schedule, submit your application to schedule a call with my team, right? And I'm just saying, we're talking about turning 15 cents into $1. What was it again? Somebody said, learning how to turn 10 cent into $1. I'm going to show you how to do that. And this is no play. It's the holidays. People going to be broke by the end of the year. Half of the people that's on here going to spend all their money on Christmas. I'm not doing that no more. I'm learning how to generate wealth, and I want to show you how to generate wealth, and I want to show you how to make your money make money. Okay. By showing you how to do government contracts. This is something that you can do for life. It's just something that allows you to build a legacy, something that will allow you to build a real booming business. And we're talking about something that you can probably, if you want to, you can do once a year and have enough money to live for the next 10 years off of that once a year, right? And this is no play. This is true. So $1,000,000governmentcontracts.com is where you would go to actually apply to work with me inside the $1 trillion government contracts accelerator program. Okay, I'm going to drop the link on here. Bring it up. What's your info? Thank you so much for asking that. Let me see. I thought I dropped it. There we go. Now I dropped it, and I'm going to bring it up. If it will show, $1,000,000governmentcontracts.com. Go ahead and apply to work with me. Let's get into the coaching program. It's 6 weeks. Dominica landed her contract in the 5th week. I have another client that landed her first contract in the 8th week. Another client landed her contract 90 days out. So people are winning, but only those who show up. You're a winner before you even win. Don't you even know that? How many of you are a winner? If you're a winner, just know that you've already won. All you have to do is show up. Winners don't do anything but win. Win, 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 win. All I do is win. So anyway, let's win together. I'm going to show you how to get started with government contracts step by step. We walk you through, give you all the tools and everything that you need to actually start winning contracts. And you can sell all of these things, or you can sell services to the government. I'm going to show you how. All right. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next week, right? Next week. I'll see you all then. But I'm looking forward to working with some of you that are going to be going to $1,000,000governmentcontracts.com to applying to work with me today. All right. And just know that, of course, there is an investment, because you have to make an investment to make a return on your investment. But we have some financial payment options, and we have some financial resources to kind of help you for those who that may be an issue for. So, all right. So I'll see you next time. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk then.